LinkedIn automation bans are confusing. Nobody really knows the actual rules. You're either too scared to automate and stuck doing everything manually, or you are automating blindly, hoping you don't wake up to a restricted account. Hey, I'm Tom. I built Commentions, a LinkedIn automation tool, which means I had to reverse engineer LinkedIn's ban rules to keep our users safe. We tested hundreds of accounts to find the exact limit. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what triggers LinkedIn bans, the exact daily limits you need to follow, which automation tools are risky, and how to automate safely with real example. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's allowed and what gets you flagged. So let's dive in. Alright, let's start with what actually gets account banned. There are 4 main triggers. Trigger number 1. If your account is less than 30 days old and you immediately start automating, LinkedIn flags you. New account need to build a natural activities history first. Post manually, comment a bit, build some connection, then you can add automation. Trigger number 2 is low connection plus high activity. If you have like 100 connection and suddenly you're commenting 50 times a day, that looks suspicious. The activity doesn't match your account size, and LinkedIn noticed that. Trigger number 3 is zero prior activity. If you've never posted or commented manually, and then you suddenly start automating, LinkedIn sees that. Account with no history looks like bot. So build a baseline first. Post a few times, comment on some stuff, just show that you are a real person. And the last, trigger number 4, is multiple automation tool. This is the biggest risk. If you're running like 3 automation tools at the same time, let's say Commentions plus Closely plus Phantom Buster, you are stacking requests into the LinkedIn site. LinkedIn sees 200 plus automated action daily from the same account, and that trigger restriction. Scrapping tools like Phantom Buster are especially risky because they visit massive amount of profile to extract data. Now let's talk about the actual daily limits. LinkedIn doesn't publish this officially, but here's what we found through testing. Connection request. The safe limit is about 10 to 20 per day for newer accounts. If your account is mature, like over 6 months plus old with 500 plus connection, you can push it to 50 daily, but don't go beyond that. Message. About 30 to 50 messages per day is safe. This includes DMs and emails. If you're hitting 100 plus, you're in the danger zone. Comments. This is where it gets interesting. Comments are way less risky than connection requests or DMs. You can safely do 70 to 100 comments per day because commenting is a natural LinkedIn activity. And LinkedIn wants engagement, so they don't restrict comment as much. Profile visit gets tracked too. Stay under 100 profile visits per day if you're using a scrapping tool. And particularly, don't visit in a short period of time multiple profiles, because this is where LinkedIn can spot this as an automation and flag your account. Alright, so how do you actually automate without getting flagged? Here's the safe framework. Step 1 is to use a mature account. Ideally, your account has to be 6 months old with 500 plus connection. If it's new, build activity manually for a few weeks first. Step 2, limit your tools. Use 2 automation tools max at the same time. Don't stack 3 or 4 tools on the same account. And if you're using a scrapper like Phantom Buster, pause it before you add a commenting tool. Step 3, stay within daily limits. We just covered those, so stick to them. Most good automation tools have built-in limits to keep you safe. Step 4, mimic human behavior. This is key. Your automation should use random delay between action. Every comment or message should be uniquely written and not copy-paste. That's how you stay under the radar. Now, here's where Commentions fits in. Commentions was built specifically with these ban rules in mind. It uses random delay between comments anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes, so it never looks like a pattern, and every comment is uniquely written. Even if you're commenting 70 times a day, each one reads naturally and differently, and it stays well below LinkedIn daily limits automatically. You're never hitting those 150 plus comment caps that trigger spam detection. Plus, they answer questions and share insight. The brand mention is natural, not a pitch. So authors don't see it as a spam, and LinkedIn detection system don't flag it. That's why Commentions keep you safe, even when you're automating at scale. Also, let me quickly explain how to use Commention. Commention is a tool that automates brand mention across LinkedIn and X on high intent posts, and it leaves a helpful, relevant comment mentioning your brand. To try it, it's easy. You have to go into the website, commention.com, and click on sign up. You have a 3-day free trial. Once you have registered, you will be redirected into the account tab where you have to download the Chrome extension in order to connect your X or LinkedIn account. Once you have connected your accounts, you can connect unlimited accounts. You'll have to create a brand. Here, the brand name, this is what will be mentioned in the comment. So add the name of your brand here. You can choose a type of brand, summarize what your brand do, the problem your brand solves, the benefit, and what makes your brand unique. Enter correct information because all of this information will be used by the AI system to craft the comment. If you're lazy, you can fill everything with AI. Once you've added all the information, you'll have to create a workflow. The workflow is where you'll set up how the comment looks like and what will be targeted. So name your workflow, select your account. It will select the platform depending on the account you select. Select the brand you want to recommend in the comment. You can select a time zone, a language. You can choose the comment tone, the formality of your comment. If you want to add CTA, such as check out my profile, DM me, etc., this is where you have to choose. You can also choose to have emojis in your comment. You can choose here the comment length of your comment. And something important here is the perspective. You have 3 different perspectives. The first one is owner. With the owner one, you will talk as the owner of the brand. It means you'll say, I build a brand, that's what I do with my brand, etc. You have also the team member perspective, is as it say, a team member. You will not talk as you build the brand, but you'll talk as the team member, talking about what's the problem your brand solve, what are the benefits of the brand, etc. And also something very powerful is the user perspective. If you have extra account, this is a good perspective to use because you can use this to talk as a user, as a customer of the brand, recommending the brand. So it's very powerful for social proof. Once you have set up everything, this is where you have to target your keyword. The keyword you have to target is the keywords that are used by your customer, your prospect, and your competitor. Because Commention will monitor X and LinkedIn for this keyword, and when he found a keyword into a publication, it will comment automatically. So you can add whatever keyword relative to your service and target them here. And this is where you have to choose how many comments you want to make per day. The maximum per workflow and account is 50. So here I've choose 10. And once it's done, you have to create the workflow or save changes here. Once it's done, you'll see the comment will start. And then this is where you can monitor all the comments you've made. So you click on the mention tab. You can filter by workflow, by account, by platform, and you can also choose a date to check the comment. You can see the name of the workflow, the keyword targeted, the comment you've made, and the statistic you've had, like the likes, the replies, and the view of your comment. You can also see when the comment have been posted, and you can click on this blue arrow to be redirected directly to the comment. So the strategy here is when you have a reply, is to open the comment, is to answer to them, send a connection request, or also send a DM. So if you want to automate LinkedIn's comment safely and start getting warm inbound leads without risking your account, check out Commention. It's built with all these safety rules baked in. The link is in the description and you have a 3-day free trial. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.